are first. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So what is it now? Is it 8:40 in California right now? Wow. Hi, Christine. You're tired? Oh my goodness. Oops. There was my camera again. Okay, there it goes. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sage. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? I just got done having a late dinner and trying to figure out something to do down here. I topped off most all the tanks and I was like, well, let's go live. Let's see what's happening. Hi there. Now, Sam, are you working like two jobs or something? You're tired all the time, aren't you? I've been getting a little bit tired lately. Hi, Janice. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm gonna add a little bit of music to this, though. Turn it down a little bit. Let's see if this makes it any nicer. There we go. Okay. Yep, so I just finished eating, came down, and I was talking earlier with Cinnamon. She might be coming in. I'm not sure. I told her I was going to be live streaming. She got a bunch of new fish, and she might possibly be able to show them. We'll see what happens if she's still up. If not, we probably always catch another time there. Yes. Lynn. Hi there. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. Otherwise, what I will have to do is I will log on to my phone and I'll show you what's happening with my fish. Make sure I got enough power. I do. Okay. And we can do something like that. If she doesn't, and I mean, there's other things we can do also. I know we got this set up as a fish chat. I rucked 11 miles today. I'm still feeling it. What does rucked mean? What do you mean you rucked 11 miles? Oh, so it's Ling. Okay, Ling. Okay. Welcome in. Does anybody know what that means, rucked 11 miles? I've never heard that word. I'm not sure. But I did get prepared here. I got 2 cups of coffee for down here. I kind of wanted to talk about something, not necessarily fish topic, but I mean, if my guest shows up, we can do that. Oh, it's a rucksack for hiking. Oh, walking with weight. Ah. So you've been overachieving. That's a good way. I tell you what, do it. Stay strong. Isn't it though? He must be a fitness nut. I use about 15 pounds in a backpack. Oh, that's not too bad. But I tell you what, that makes a big difference when you're climbing up a steep incline, going up a hill or something. And throw your balance off too. 10% of my weight. 15 pounds? You only weigh 150. Is that it? Or am I? What is that? What is that? 15 pounds. Yeah, that's 150 pounds. Wow. I always thought you were stockier than that. I thought you weighed more than 150. But then again, I don't know. Hey, there's Linky. Hey, Link. Welcome in. All right. I wasn't sure. I might want to just save this thing I was going to be talking about a little bit because it's more suitable for the off topic. I think I will. I'll bring it up tomorrow, I believe, because I think tonight. Yeah, respect. Respect indeed. Hey, yo, what's up, Shy? How are you doing? £152. Wow. Good afternoon, Gil. How you doing, mate? Are you driving right now? Welcome in, welcome in. 152. Wow. I got in shape. I guess so. I weigh. I'm about 205 right now. I've lost a bit of weight, but not by working out like you do. I mean, I do work, but I don't work out like physically to get in better shape. I should. I used to. But nice. Okay, I'll wait here for a few minutes and then see. Hey, Robert Steiger, welcome in. How we doing? So I guess what we'll start out, I ask you guys, has anything, what kind of progress are you making in your tanks and whatnot? I know that, Shai, you were going to get those Bolzani. Did you ever get those? I mean, did you ever manage to get different stock of them? You was close to 300 pounds. You lost half your weight. Wow. That's incredible. That is really something else. It isn't about me. This is about people addicted to fish. Oh. Oh no. There's too much snow on the ground right now, Gil. It's colder than a, yeah, it's cold out. But I am going to do that though. I've seen the trailer that Gil had collecting driftwood for his aquariums. Wow, it must have been. If you bought that kind of wood, that much wood in one of these pet stores, you'd probably pay $1,000 for it. That's a lot of nice wood there. Doing good, Robert. How are you doing tonight? Oh God, I am very ready for spring. But I am happy though. I got my snowblower fixed anyway, so if it does snow, I will be able to, instead of shoveling for 2 or 3 hours, and I get out there and just clear it up about 15 minutes, which is nice. I get them. 2 weeks in quarantine. Lost one of the others. We're still holding on, but not fully. Oh, okay. That happens. I mean, sometimes you get those fish, they just kind of act. They don't really pan out the way you thought they would. Some fish are a lot more sturdy than others too. Now, I think that those are Geophagus balzani. I know that Gil here, he's quite fond of the geos. I like them too, but I've never had any. Been looking at blue car or electric blue car. Oh wow! Now, I had the regular blue Acara. Hi, Tiffany. Hello. I'm still helping them get better, but it's stressful. Yeah, it is. Hello. But it's all part of it. Sometimes fish get off to a rough start and turn out really good, and other times you start out good and sometimes you just fizzle on by. Magnus, my friend, how are you? Wow, welcome in. It's early in the morning for you, isn't it? It's like 5 o'clock in the morning for you? Something. Oh my goodness. Oh, the balanced cooler water. Ah, I see. Hmm. Yeah, that is Magnus from Sweden. Good to have you, Magnus. Good to see you. Yeah, the Balzani. Yep, he got a group of them. The gentleman right above you there, Gil, Shy Savage Cichlids. And he got I'm not sure how many he got with his group. I think it was 4. Was it 4 or more of that, Shy? I'm not sure. But what is that mouth brooding species you have, Gil, where the geos would open their mouth up and all the fry would just fly into it? And which one was that? Because that was absolutely incredible. I liked it. Beautiful tank and beautiful fish. 6 o'clock. You just got alarmed at 4:50 and woke me up. Oh, wow. Magnus, are you retired or do you have to work every day? Oh, Brecky. Pull that up, actually, here. Make sure I spell it right. Right. Because those are really cool. Okay. Yes. Whoops. Wait. Oh, just a picture of jungle. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a second. Wow. Oh, there we are. Great, got it now. It's called the horse face geophagus. Oh wow! I'm gonna pull this up here. That was really impressive there. Amy Stokes, hello there. Okay, Christine, I'll see you when you get back. I'm going to share this up here and show you guys this. This is a fish that Gil has, and I found it very fascinating. It was a good-sized geophagus, but it was a mouth brooder. It is a mouth brooder. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's it right there. The younger one. Please. The younger. I'm going to pull the chat up here on my phone, guys. 1 second. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Ah, okay. I work full time in the winter and 75% in the summer. Good deal. Nice. I'm doing good, Amy. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan Colvin's here. Great. Yeah. Let's see if there's more pictures on here of these. These guys are really. I wonder if this is at your place, Gil. It looks like it's Earth in Australia. Let's see here. Can't tell. Pretty interesting, though. When I seen that fish open its mouth up and let out about, I don't know how many fry. Oh, wow. I just noticed a fish here. I got to click on this. I've never seen. What the heck is this? Lipogramma from the Caraco. Has anybody ever seen this fish before? Shore fishes of the Greater Caribbean. Oh, that must be a saltwater fish then, right? Ah, Jeff, what is a good food sinking pellet for cichlids? I tell you what I like is it's the Hikari Sinking Cichlid Excel. That's the name. I had to think about it for a second. It's really good. And if you want something that's sort of good on Amazon, this is very reasonable. It's Aquion. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it does have the protein of 43% crude protein. And I tell you what, my fish eat this. They don't spit it out. They devour it. And I was getting these on Amazon. It's a 7.5 ounce package. I was getting these for $3.82. That's really, really cheap. Hey, Sonny G. Hi there. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Is Mouse here? Oh, Farm Mouse. Hey there. Hello. Wow. I'm trying to keep a close eye on the chat here, but here we are. Now, this looks like a freshwater fish. Does anybody know what this is? Because I tell you what, I like the looks of it. That's gotta be saltwater, right? Jeff, cool, I will look. Yeah, that's good food, yeah, for them. I like the Hikari Cichlid Sinking Excel better, but it is more expensive. But the only thing of it is, it's this actually has a higher protein content, and but the other ingredients, it was more for like a vegetarian type fish, but it also had like a protein rate of like 38%. And the fish love it. That's a salty wrasse. Okay. Well, this right here is a salty wrasse. Is it the one you're Farmhouse? Oh, the sink. Yeah. You know what? I used to do the sinking ones, and they would go uneaten a lot. I won't buy them now unless they're sinking pellets. They like them better. And I heard that sometimes, I heard this may be a rumor, but if they eat the sinking ones, it can also do something to their swim bladder or make them, because the air that keeps them afloat, they swallow it. And I'm not sure exactly how that really goes. Oh, these are okay. Thank you, Alejandro. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, here is a. Wouldn't that be cool if that was a freshwater fish, though? Look at it. That would be sweet. Okay, let's back out of this one. Get back here. Lipogramma. Marine baslets. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I do like these a lot. And yeah, I'll go ahead and go show you where they're at actually here. Let's see if the prices are the same. Just because I always like to get my food at a good food at a reasonable price is what I always look for. Let's see if we still got it. Share this one. Excuse me. Okay, now. Super pellet sinking. All right. Well, I tell you what, this Aquatic Foods group over here, this is a family-owned business here. Am I sharing this? Yeah, I am. It's a family-owned business, and my fish love this too. But it's only got 3 stars there. I'm not sure why. Here's this food I was telling you about, the Sinking Cichlid Excel. This has been by far the most popular with my fish. I mean, they eat everything, but they go crazy over this stuff right here. And I'm not affiliated by, well, I am kind of affiliated by Piker, but I haven't started the reviewing stuff yet. But it's in the works. But this is really good. This is mainly for like African cichlid, but I'll tell you something. African cichlids or South America, they eat this up. Yeah, they really like that a lot. Hey, Rachel, hello. You have the tetracichlid floating pellets. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've always found that the floating ones don't work as well for me anyway. Hey, Nathan's here. Hey, Nathan. Welcome in, my fishy friend. And so, what are you up to tonight, Nathan? Are you dressed? I don't know if you want to come up here and show one of your tanks that you just did. Okay. Stop shutting that one down. All right. Aquatic Foods, yeah, that is good stuff. That is where I get my my brine shrimp eggs. I get that nice, good-sized jar. It's like $10 and free shipping. And it's 90% hatch rate, and I got some going right now. They'll be ready tomorrow. Hey, there's Beto. Hey, Beto. Hold on. Some of the floating pellets never seen. Yeah, I know it. They don't work good for me. When I switch over to the sinking, even these right here, these are a slow sinking. If you have smaller fish, this is another one here, these micro pellets. My Pistogrammas love these. My angels love them. Pretty much everything. I mean, I don't want to feed them to the big fish. It'd take a lot to feed them. I save these other ones for them, for the bigger fish. That, and I get these, which is a really good deal on there. I get them for like less than $8 for, what is it, 6 ounces almost. Good sized container of food for about $7.49. And that same container at Petco is $22. That's a lot. I mean, same thing for less than $8, or want to go and spend 22 on it? See, that's a no-brainer there. Oh. Let's see here. And the Aquatic Foods is good. And how is Rachel tonight? Hello. don't forget to make up some mops for next month. We're going to be having our auction. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to take a look at the calendar actually and see. It's going to be on a Saturday, of course. Take a look. Oops. Okay, March. Got, it looks. Let's see if I can do this. My phone is all messed up because I dropped it like a million times. Not June. March. Probably the 22nd or the 15th, maybe. I don't know, the 15th of March. Wait, no, I can't do it on the 15th because that's I almost did it again. That's Lori's birthday, March 15th. And that's really weird though, because it was on the 15th last year also. Which is on a Saturday too. Which is why I'm saying it's weird, because it was on a Saturday last year and it's on the same Saturday this year. I didn't think that was possible, but there it is. Those are the ones I have, just for the ones you recommended. I think the blue car might be trying to. Oh, maybe. If they're acting, if they're having some interesting behaviors between each other, you'll notice they'll be cleaning an area out, and they might be a little more aggressive guarding that area. That's a good sign that they are getting ready to do that. More aqua soil, new light for 20 gallon. Oh wow, nice. Oh yeah, I've been slacking on the mops. Well, you got time though. I'm just letting you know. Everybody loves them, so you get them, they'll sell, and it's fun. Oh, you get the March auction. You should get lots of birthday. When's your birthday in March? Did I ask you that already? Is it on the 22nd? That's my brother's birthday. Let's see what he says. I'm way behind you, aren't I? Yep, I'm quite a ways down. No, I'm caught up now. Is it a leap year? It must be. Because I can't think of why it would be on the 15th 2 years in a row. I've never thought of that. The 31st. Oh, okay. So you're not an Aries, are you? You're what's after that? My brother's is he's Aries. Hello. Thank you for subscribing, Tommy. Thank you very much. Now, who's Tommy? I know we have. That must be. Is that Ling? Is that Tommy? I'm not sure here. Actually, even with this big thing, I'm going to use this for a second. No, I don't know. Well, anyway, Tommy, thank you very much for subscribing. It's very nice. My fish love Viper Bites too. Yes, I got them as well. They are good food. The pistos love them. My pistos, they chow them right down. Micro pellets, Coops food, tetratropical granules, W pellets, and Extreme. Yeah, Extreme are really good. I like those little, they're called the Excel PD cichlid sinking pellets. Because I think I mentioned this once, I used to keep big fish, but I would buy the same size package of food, but I would always go down like a size or two for them, because if I gave them the great big pellets, they'd take them in their mouth, they'd crunch them up, and a lot of the stuff would go out their gills, but with a smaller pellet, they tend to swallow them whole, and there's not all that mess. I don't know if you ever had a larger fish, it would chew something up and you can see the, kind of spewing stuff out of its gills. My cure for that was to get a smaller food and eat it more. I'm growing some biofilm on banana leaves and terracotta pots for my loaches. Ooh, nice. Is that for your hill stream loaches? Yeah, they need that kind of stuff. I'm obsessed with live foods. White worm, Daphne, and springtails. Ooh, yeah. I bet your fish are loving it too. I mean, live food, that's their favorite. I've only done the live baby brand so far. I haven't gotten into any of the worms. I like to get some of those black worms and try to cultivate them. You know, get them in a tank or something and try to get them multiplying. White worms, yeah. I know Beto's been doing a lot with the worms. Got the banana worms, micro worms. Did you get black worms too? Beto, how are those going for you? Oh, the blue cars love chopped up shrimp. Nice. I know another thing they would like is if you can get a hold of those little tiny, not so much the night crawlers, but you can get the little red wigglers worms. That's a really good food too. And pretty much all my cichlids love that. So all fish get food. I like dark bio. Oh. Let's see what this is now. To get into the bottom feeders. It's a great product. Oh, I got one of those feeding tubes. $22 for a pound of granules. That's per pound. That's not bad, really, for 16 ounces. I mean, there would be 3 of these would be like $22, and it would be 18 ounces. So just a little over a pound. So that's not bad. I understand worms are more work than the fish. Yeah, they can be. I get my little red wigglers. I go to the bait store and get them. They got some really nice ones there. And feed them to them. Back when I had the larger fish, I'd go out after a rainstorm with a flashlight, grab up a few night crawlers, toss and give them to them. They love those too. If you give them two intermediate sized fish, though, they'll play tug of war with it. They'll grab it at each end. They'll just be like, it's crazy to watch that. Leeches from the black worms is not for me. Now, won't the fish eat the leeches or not? I'd be like, I'd pick those out. I'd feed them to the more aggressive fish, the leeches. I was too lazy to get black worms, but they are available at the store. How much do they charge for those? Called Animal Island. Ah. My name Melvin. Melvin's here. How you doing, Melvin? Hello, hello. Jeff, I tried bloodworms, but they don't seem to like. You know something? The only thing I have here that likes the bloodworms are the firemouths, the convicts, and the Corydoras. Like them. You're not supposed to feed them. I don't feed those to my pistos because that will impact their digestive tract. And that's what I've read anyway. People said don't feed a pistos bloodworms, so I don't do that. But I want to get some black worms. Yeah, Mr. Lance, how you doing tonight, sir? Another reason I like Arc Bio, right, is because Sam Scales is the artist of all their packaging. Ooh, cool. Yep, that's Melvin. So, Amy, you got your new tank set up. You got it set up redone, right? Oh, Paradise Fish love leeches. Ah, there you go. I tell you what, I don't think any of these convicts or even some of the African cichlids would pass those up. They'd eat them. I meant raising and keeping them, not buying them. Well, yeah. Yeah, well, the red worms, I could do that. That would be a lot of more work, but I tend to get most of my stuff outside. If I do that, I'll get them and I'll just clean them real well. It's pricey, I think, 7 to 8 for a small sausage container. But the store has some good quality worms. Oh, nice. I've never had the black worms yet. And I wouldn't even feed any of them until I got them, multiplying and getting a good amount of them. Once I got quite a few of them, then I'd start feeding them out very, scarcely, a little bit here and there, to the ones that are breeding a lot. Janice and Nathan. Yeah. I tell you, this new chair I got here is so comfortable compared to the old one. My back would have been hurt by now with the other one. This one here's a lot better. I had this chair for about 2 years, up in a box. And I tell you, I'm the worst procrastinator. Got this chair, and put it off. Same thing with this monitor. It was down here for months and months. Finally got my ambition up enough to do it. Oh, I might get a CO2 tank soon for plants and shrimp. Ooh. There's a high demand for both. Okay. Now, the CO2, are you talking about doing the Caridina shrimp or the Neocaridina? Because you don't really need the CO2 for the Neos, I don't think. I don't know if you need them for the Caridina either. But for the plants, for your plants, it's good for plants. I like live cultured foods 20 minutes a week. I can take care of Daphne. Oh, wow. Now, Daphne, that's what I almost took the right step. When you come to, life comes to a fork in the road, right? You're going to go left, you're going to go right. Well, I went the wrong way. I got the scuds instead of the Daphne. Everybody knows my situation with that. It's not good. White worms are crashing. They aren't doing good at all. Activity has stopped. Ooh. I wonder why. Does it have to be redone with fresh stuff every so often, or? Yeah, the CO2's for the plants. Hey, gamer. Hello there. Welcome. Yeah, I've never done CO2 yet. In fact, I've done very little with fertilization of the plants. I used root tabs once. Welcome back. Welcome back. I used root tabs once, and then I also tried the Job's houseplant sticks, which I know it sounds funny, but one of those sticks, you can break that into 6 pieces. You use one of those pieces in place of a root tab that you would do, and it really works good. And they're really cheap too. But you want to bury it, you want to have at least a good 2 inches of substrate. You want to bury it down all the way to the bottom and make sure that it keeps, in case of an ammonia breakthrough or something. You don't want to do that. What I don't like about Daphne, you need a big tank to get and keep good numbers. I was thinking maybe a 10 gallon I could probably do some Daphne on. It's not something I would feed to every fish. I'd feed it to this, the fries and the smaller breeding fish, like the apistos, maybe some bettas. They would like it. But I wouldn't feed it to the convicts and firemouths and African cichlids. They'd eat that whole tank and it would be completely gone. They'd barely be even full. My eyes are getting worse, even with this big monitor. CO2, but I mix baking soda and citric acid every 2 weeks. Ah, yeah, Lance is here, running CO2 in 2 of my tanks. Now, does that real? I mean, I know people say your plants will do a lot better. So, would you say that it's worth it, gamer, for somebody who, like me? I've been in fish a long time, but I'm new to plants basically, and I have a hard time keeping my hornwort alive lately. But I think that has to do a lot to do with those scuds too, because see if I can show you this here. Actually, I'll try to. You can see right there that hornwort. A lot of those strands on there are stripped clean, and that's from what the scuds were doing. They were eating the plants. And when they finished with the plants, they went after my alien green female betta, and they tore her up. They tore her fins up. I came down here and I thought it was like a creature from outer space. They were just swarming that poor thing, and moved her out. But I tell you what, they're vicious. She lived like another 1 or 2 days, and that was about it. I've been fighting these scuds guys for almost 4 years. And I'm at the point right now where if I didn't have, I got enough fish here, I can't really pull all these fish out. I have no place to put them. But if my circumstances change and I'm able to get all these other tanks set up and get them all cycled, my plan is I'm going to catch all the fish out of these tanks, and I'm going to just nuke every one of them and get it done, because I'm never going to have anything plant-wise as long as these scuds are around here. People will say, "Oh, they don't eat plants." Well, ask me how I know. They eat all of them. They go for the fresh stuff first, too, by the way. You might say, "Oh, they go for the dead." No, they go for the fresh stuff. Mine did. And there's different species. Mine was the Hyela, is Hyela azteca, they're called. That's the species of scud that I have. I'm not sure yet. I'm basically trying to set up everything so I can sell back to stores. Oh, that's great. Now, did you ask the store, Amy, what fish that you could breed to help stock the stores? You can trap the scuds in a small trap. Ah. Yeah, I want to do Daphne too. I can try that. But I don't think the only way to get rid of them is, well, you know what? I could do this. Now, if I could leave the fish in and just take all the substrate out and all the plants that are in there. And they wouldn't have any place to hide then, and then the fish could eat them all. There's different ways to do this, but I think that's the lesser of 2 pains in the butt, really, because you nuke all the tanks and you got to recycle everything. It takes a long time. But I think that's an idea, though. I take all the substrate out, all the plants, and maybe if I boil them hot enough, it might kill whatever's in the substrate. It'd kill the beneficial bacteria in the substrate, but that's okay because it's all over the glass and all over the the filters and everything. That carries a lot of that stuff, and you start over again. Just make sure that none of those Scuds are hanging out on the fish that I move. Question: can you use terminals and substrate when setting up a new tank? Oh, I've seen those things before. I don't know, actually. I've never had scuds before. Gamer, I'm going to say this right now. Count your blessings. They are not good. They're not good. I can just say that. I mean, some people get, oh, they love them. They love them. They don't do anything to their tanks or anything, but those little ones I got, they got into my tank, and they've been terrors since day one. It was kind of nice, though, because I put them in with the beginning with my first pair of pistos, or my second pair of pistos. They were the Super Reds. I had them back in that tank, back on the rack there with that light blue paint. And they would eat them. They would chow them down, but they'd dig into the gravel or sand, and before you know it, you don't see them anymore. Move the fish out, and then the whole tank's full of them. So, I don't know. That is a really good reason to do the bare bottom tanks, even though I don't like them. Just thinking about this stuff, it would make it a lot easier for them to catch those little prey items. Christine's here. My scuds are almost, they don't eat my plants, but I bought mine from Carolina. Yeah, I'm wondering what species. There's different species too. I think that the ones I got were like the no-no ones. I guess I call them the no-nos because they're built like a tank. I bought a paradise fish to eat them. It took one in its mouth immediately, chewed it up, spit it out. The thing was still alive, swam away, and it never tried to get another one. And there was literally hundreds of little things floating around. Didn't ever try to bite another one. Took that one in his mouth, and that was it, one and done. It took cichlids going in there. I had to put some nice little juvenile convicts in there. They did a good job. I mean, they would fill their bellies up, and then I'd move them out. And because he'd start picking on the other fish in there, but as long as that food was in there, they never bothered anybody. And ate a lot of them. Denison barbs. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if my friend Christine, do you remember if Chris Stubbings was ever able to breed his Denison barbs? He might have. I'm not sure, actually. I tell you what, they're a pricey fish, too. If you can get them to breed, you'll definitely be able to sell them. I don't know if she's not using them for just having like one of the balls. I don't think it's all the balls on the substrate. I'm not sure. Johnny Best! Hey there, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. So good to see you. So, man, rattling around trying to figure out a date. I got to get with the guys and see what, if it's going to work for them. But I'm going to have to kind of play it by how the weather's looking. I'm thinking later in March. I almost, like I said a minute ago, I almost put it on, the 15th would be perfect. It's Lori's birthday, so I don't want to do that to her twice in a row. Can't she use them as a... Oh! I don't know. She asked a question about them. Johnny Best, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very nice. $5 super sticker. Awesome. I appreciate that. Okay, Nathan, I use them now. I just wasn't sure if I could use them as a substrate. Might put too much ionization in the water. Oh. Thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate it. And I hope you're going to be here for the auction we're going to be doing. Yes, that's going to be a lot of fun. And I will just message you and let you know ahead of time, like a day or two ahead of time, and then you'll know, put it in your calendar. As soon as we figure out the day, I got to get with David and Ron and see what works for them. We can go from there. But I'm thinking we could probably start one in March. Hello, everybody. So what is everybody drinking out there? Do you got your coffee? You got your pop? What y'all doing? I got my coffee here and it tastes good. I know Christine's drinking coffee. I need to get a new tank, perhaps a 75 gallon. Yeah, why not? You know that out of the, well, I wouldn't really call it, it's a big tank, a bigger tank. But out of that bigger tank area, that's probably the best deal you can get. 75 gallons, you go up to 125 and the price almost quadruples. It goes up to like, I think Cecil was telling me he got a brand new one. It was about $1,000. And you can get a brand new 75 when it's on sale. You get it like $150. And you're getting only 55 gallons more? With the 125. Jeff, I'll give you. I know what you're drinking. You're drinking Mountain Dew. Yeah, you better believe it. Yep, I've drinking that stuff my whole life. I love it. Oh, the 60 breeder footprint. Yeah. Or you want the long? PetSmart has a 75 with a stand for $4.99. Oh, that's a full outfit though. That has the hood and light and all that stuff, right? Oh, LOL bingo. Yeah. My daughter got me a Shane fizzy drink. It's pretty good. Oh, blue raspberry. Nice. I made the mistake the other day at the store, and I was like on the phone talking to Kathy. I was busy reaching up, getting my pop. I grabbed a bottle of grape soda. I didn't even realize it. I think I was just oblivious. Got home, and it's like, oh, what the hell? But I drank it. It wasn't the same, but you know what? It was kind of nice for a little bit of a change of pace. Make your own. How are you going to make an acrylic tank? You know, that would be. I see some people do them with the plywood tanks. Also work 10 gallons, yeah. Have you lost any fish during this winter season? I have lost one African cichlid, but it wasn't because of the weather. Because it got beat up because the numbers dwindled down in the Yambuna tank, and you got to have a lot of them to keep the aggression down. But there's like 5 of them in there. It was like the Coliseum gladiator style. Now I got them all split up. But no, I lost a betta, but not for the. I lost a betta. That was that green alien betta. I'm not sure if you've seen her or not, but I had all those scuds in there, Johnny, and they ate all the plants that were in that tank. And then I didn't think they were going to attack the fish, but I came down here and she was just peppered with them. And her fins were gnarled. I mean, it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it, guys. They're like a zombie creature for your aquarium. You don't want them. They're like little replicators. They breed like crazy. They're not good. I'm trying to research. There's a limit to each one. I must have a lot of sugar. I'm trying to get. She's bouncing off the walls. Yeah. 60 long. Okay. Is that the same as the 60 breeder? I seen a 125 at a store for like a 700 brand new. Wow. That's not bad. They do have that at Petco. I think it's like $500 when it's on sale. They have a 125 gallon tank that they'll put on there. It used to be 90s were the largest that they would carry. So you got the brakes. Yes, I do. Thank goodness. It was and the calipers were new on it, but I couldn't find the warranty on those. But it was the back left caliper. It was leaking really bad, so that's where everything was going. So I guess they just put a new caliper on it, and I'm not losing that warranty. That's warranted now for three years. Or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first. On the brakes, they work great too. I'm glad to have it back. And I got my snowblower fixed too, by the way. I'm really happy about that. My friend took the carburetor off it and he ran it home and put it in a ultrasonic tub. It was really gummed up. It wasn't getting any fuel at all, and couldn't even get it started. He took it home, ran it in there for about, I don't know how long, maybe an hour. We came back and we hooked it all back up. And one pull, that baby took off like a bat out of hell. It ran great. I took it out and I finished up the driveway and the sidewalk. Boom, boom, I was done. 10 minutes. If I was shoveling that, it would take longer, a lot longer, because that snow was deep. Okay. No, Jeff, 125 gallon. For 525 brand new. Oh wow. Yeah, that's good. It's still about 4 times the amount. Well, no, not quite. About 3 times the amount of 75. Sorry for your. Oh well, that was a while back, Melvin. Yeah, I appreciate it. The better. She had a good. I had her for going on 3 years. I'm thinking, and I believe right around there. So she lived a pretty good life, except for being tortured for her last few days, which is horrible. They are nasty little buggers. I'm telling you, they are. And you know what? I can't wrap my head around it, but I paid for them damn things to come here. It's like hiring a hitman come deal with you. That's what it feels like. Jeff, those 90-gallon tanks are cool. Yeah, they are. Same footprint as the 75 gallons, just deeper. Very nice. They're a good price too. I mean, a lot better than we pay for the 125s. I do like the 125s. Jeff, I have very neat. Oh, Fungilopanchax killifishes, and I would like to put scuds in the tanks since they gobble up my shrimps. Let me know if you get rid of your scuds. You know, Johnny, I'm reluctant. I like you too much. I would hate to bring those, send them to you. They are, I'm going to say this, and you can take it for whatever it's worth, but I mean, I almost could have to tell you I won't do it because I don't want you to have to go through what I've been going through, honestly. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Oh, no, it didn't happen today. No. It happened, maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. It says you should not use as a primary substrate. Now, what are those called again? So I can pull them up here and take a look at them here. What are they called? Use them as a substrate. What were those balls called again? scroll way up. But let's take a look. Tourmaline, okay. Tourmaline. Balls. Tourmaline balls for aquarium. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I see this. Okay, let's sugar this up. Interesting. Take a look at these things here. All right. Tourmaline balls. Oh, there it is. Find the chat here. There we go. Okay, Nathan's take it. One ball is recommended for 8 liters of water. These are 15 millimeter. Oh, shrimp supplements. Do they look like this? Christine, these ones here, or there's different colored ones here? Oh, they're mineral balls. Yeah, that would really. Have they raised the pH up? You can see them here with the shrimp. This. Shrimps are going. You got those. Oh, they got different size ones too. Oh, yours are the gray ones. Okay. Yeah, that gray would look nice all over the bottom one now. I wonder if they got some sand or some fine gravel, that color. Gil, are you Jose with the CO2 setup? Jose has CO2, I believe. With them, oh, you just Google them? Okay, that's what I just did too. Aren't these also used for plant stars? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that. Am I showing this? Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. I'm just looking here. My phone got paused on me. Scattered around if wanted. These are also used for plant cutting starters. I don't know. I really don't know. I was just looking them up to see what they look like. Yeah, the great ones there. There's some green ones. Rich additions to aquariums improve water quality and promote a healthy environment for fish and shrimp. Benefits. Release beneficial minerals into the water, which can help neutralize harmful substances like fluorine and heavy metals. Oh, wow. They sound like a really good thing to have. Look at that. Promotes beneficial bacteria. Essential maintaining a balanced ecosystem. Yep. Long-lasting effects. Maintain stable water conditions and reduce stress in aquatic pets. Wow! And I'm just now finding out about these things. Isn't that amazing? They sound like a really nice thing to get. Oh, these are like the polished stones. And now, that's either petrified wood or is that dragonstone? I got dragonstone. It's similar to that. That's those avatar things they do. That's kind of neat. Smoky Mountain Sirius stone for 10-gallon aquarium. I'm the aquatic, and the wife is everything else. Plant keeper. Jeff, I had scuds before in the past, and I learned you can't keep them with nanofiction shrimps. Right, that's right. Yeah, Johnny, I would keep them. If I was to keep them, I'd make sure I had some um, really fit cichlids that would be. Well, they dig down after and get them. I'd like to keep one of my cichlids. That'd be all right. You'd never see them again, but they would still be there. They'd be hiding out, doing meetings under the substrate, stuff like that. They never. The only way you're going to get rid of them is if you nuke it. I think it would be the equivalent of us throwing down an entire bottle of vitamins in one sitting. Yeah, I could use some B12. That'd be nice. That's a lot of vitamins. What did you have for dinner tonight? A bottle of vitamins? No, that wouldn't be good. Okay, let's see here. Interesting statements. Wow, I got mine from. Oh, that's what I can look up. Lifeguard. It was the lifeguard gardening and landscape. Is what that was. My browser lost connection. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me still? You said it came across here said that I lost connection. You can't hear me. Okay, cool. Lifeguard. This is the right one. That's not it. Okay. Get in here and I'll share this up so I get through. Okay, this is an interesting place. I think you might like this, Nathan, to check this out. I'll share this. Wait, I just got rid of it. Damn it. Sorry about that. Here. This first. Now I will get this in here. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, okay. You better to follow the recommendations for the product. Let's share this screen here and see what we get here. All right. I don't want to do that. Rocks and wood. Aquarium kits. You got a lot of different stuff here. Elevated betta tanks, clear rimless, aquascaping wood and rocks. The dragon. This is what I work with mostly here. See if it. There it is. Dragonstone. Here it is right here. This is the one I got. The 44-pound box. It was a large case, and it was 44, like $45, free shipping. And here it is 141.42 just for the rocks. Needless, we got that from Primetime Aquatics. Jason and Joanna were talking about it, and I ordered it, And it was here like the next day. I'm not kidding. And it was free shipping. And as I've taken you around, every time you see one of those rocks in the center, that's all the Dragonstone. I got it all over the place. And it was a good deal. But that's that. That's the Dragonstone. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see what they have. Just the chat here. Gills. We got a tank. Mate, tank tour. Do a tank tour? I can try, but let's look here for just a second, and then we can finish up with that. Okay. We got so many cool things here too, like that. And kids, bookshelf, kid rebels. I want to see what the elevated tanks look like. Probably like some type of. Oh, I see what they're talking about. Just there's that little gap there at the bottom. I've seen these little tanks. Those would be nice for a betta. It's better than those little plastic dishes. 1.2 gallon. Pretty small. Oh no, Dragonwood is awesome. I love that stuff. They call it Dragonstone, but I think it is a petrified wood. Jeff, let me know if you're selling your scuds. I will pay for shipping. I have a 10-gallon, one species tank. Okay, well, I'd have to catch them, and they are very clever little guys. But yeah, it wouldn't cost that much for shipping on them either. I just give me some time to collect on them, and I can always message you on Messenger. Okay, I'll see if I can get some for you. I got some containers I might be able to use. I put them in a breather bag, I guess. That's unless they eat through it. Yeah, I could put them all in one of those. That would be a really small package. Let's find out. We'll get it taken care of. I was thinking of feeding some tube fix worms, my queries, but I have so much live right now. Oh yeah. Oh, 2 females. Oh wow. Okay, what I'm going to do then, I will come back here to the stream. In my army of gobies, they will eat scuds. Oh, wow. I wonder if coolie loaches would eat them. Because they burrow in the sand. My female crebensis is so colored up right. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'll see if I can catch some of them again. You never see them until unless you first turn the light on. If I come down here like later on, when I turn the lights off, they might be out and about. I put like a piece of cucumber at the bottom of the tank and just turn the lights out. I come back down in a couple hours and probably be pretty well peppered with them. That'd be a way to get a good amount of them. It doesn't take many of them to propagate too. It does take a male and a female. And you can't miss it because they ride piggyback. You can tell when they're whizzing across the tank. The freeze-dried, right? Freeze-dried tube effects worms. My fish love them. What you mentioned. The one you mentioned, the Fundulopanchax Gardneri, probably. He said the FP is Fundulopanchax, I believe. Is it a Gardneri type? I know they're predatory. They're really cool fish. And Suka FP Killy. Oh, I am curious now. FP Killifish. Take a look. Oh, it is the. Well, here it is. I'll share this. You're going to like this one, Nathan. It really looks cool. 1 second. Here we go. Here's the Ensuka FP Killifish. Yep. It's a Gardner, yep. Pretty cool. And I tell you what, these fish are beautiful. I've had them. And look at some of these other ones down here. Ooh. Another one there. I think this over here, I'm not sure if cinnamon is here, but I think that is that, isn't that the blue Galaris female? No, it's a Phyosemium. Okay. Ah. Oh, I love the striatum over here, too. Look at that. Freshwater fish. What was your community fish? But they do jump, so you got to be careful. Yeah, I'm not sure they have Ensuka. Yep. And so you ask, you still have a bunch of those killies. I only had 2 pairs myself. I had a pair of the Gardneri and a pair of the Orange Austral. And boy, I tell you what, they were beautiful. Yes, they're very hardy. I would recommend it. And the Phyosemium are really, really hardy too. I've been collecting blue Galaris eggs. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Gotta do something here. I gotta get rid of that heart because it's hard for me to read the comments on here between my phone being broke down there. Let's see if I can do it. I'm not sure if I can customization. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll take the live action away. Let's see if the heart disappears. There it goes. Got it. I'd like to take that away so people can. It's easier to read the chat that way. Jody P has a pair of on their side. Oh wow. Sonny, I hope you get some hatching out of those blue Galaris. This is not striatum, that's something else. But these are all different killifish. That's a cool looking one right there. What is that? I'm not going to say, is it? Look at these. Oh, you never shipped fish before. Okay. There is, I know David put a video out on it. I was going to do a live thing about it, but I can't do that right now. I'm just about to head up the snack here. Let's see here, Jenny, if you want. you should fish. I would like to learn. Okay, I will definitely do that. And I might even do it like on a live stream or something. I can just kind of like, a night when I have David, just so we can keep an eye on the chat. 'Cause I'll be doing the box and demonstrating how I seal the bags and stuff. Yeah, do it. Yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah. I mean, it's not the funnest thing to do. It's very nerve-wracking for me anyway. Of course, don't take much for me. I get rattled, but I just don't like catching fish. I hate it. It makes me nervous. It makes the fish nervous. And it's probably my least fun thing to do is catch fish. I'd rather vacuum the gravel, to be honest with you, or clean algae off the glass. Anything but catching fish. Mine slowed down. Oh, wow. He has a good video, yep, on shipping as well. It is easier than what you might think. I know, I can remember my very first shipment. It's been a while. But it was a successful one. Everything made it. And I think it was pink convicts that I shipped. Back when I read them by the hundreds. No whites. Oh, this is called a Batman betta. That's pretty cool looking. A Batman betta. Melvin, if you're still here, here's Batman. I haven't seen him tomorrow. There's Melvin. There's Batman. Oh, look at this one. Ooh. That looks like a tiger. I think the only real drawback to these fish here, if you can call it a drawback, well, that's it's a darter, isn't it? Is they jump. You want to have a really tight lid. I never had my jump. I mean, I had a tight lid on it though. But who are you? I'm Fishman, Jeff. That was a Batman betta. Let's see here. More here. Oh, what is that? What is it? A betta tussie. I never even heard of that. I've never heard that name before. Betta tussie. Wow. Let's check that out. I know that's the Epiplades. I know that's the family Golden Wonder. Oh, here's Golden Wonder right here. These are fun fish. I watched over on Mel's channel, Fish Capades. She fed them crickets, and that female got practically every single cricket that she put in the tank. Voracious eaters. There's something that if you have an overpopulation of something, you get a nice tight lid on that tank and put a couple of these in there, and your problem's solved. Hi, June. Downstairs making brownies and missing everything. Well, you're here now. It's been kind of a casual hangout. I didn't really have a whole lot planned June, but as always, I do the same thing. I sit here and watch fish, and look at fish, and it's fun. Golden wonder killies are so cool. Yes. Melanoroivulus punctatus. They get some pretty odd names for these fish, don't they? Tannin aquatics. I've never heard of tannin aquatics. But that's an interesting looking fish there, isn't it? I've never seen that before. That is eating brownies, can't complain. There you go. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to get me some ice cream when I go upstairs. Funny brownies? I know the coffee's good tonight. He is gorgeous. Ooh, yeah, walnuts are good in them. The brownies. Or pecans. I like pecans too. Oh, here we go with the food portion. Just in time. When I can go get something to eat. Batman Better Cool. I was watching a European fish channel that bred a Hulk better. It was green like the Hulk and purple fish. Wow! Now that's cool. That would be really cool, Melvin. Wow. Hulk better. They have the Spider-Man one. Or is it Captain America? They have red, white, and blue ones. I think you call them Captain America. That is. All right. Ooh, that's cool right there. That's the red chin, I think. It's a six-barred panchaz. Provulus. Oriferous. I can't pronounce his name like going to China and try to talk to the people, not know the language. Pretend. Where did you? Oh wow! Yeah, where was that at? And how much did it cost? I want to know. That sounds like a really cool fish. All right, killifish. Here we go. That's a pretty cool one. It's got the spade tail too. Wow, a lot of fish that just tonight by doing this, stumbling onto this, I've seen so many new fish that I've never seen before. Isn't that amazing? Every day you can learn something new. I do. Every day. Something. I discover something I've never seen before or something. And this is something. Yeah. All right, so now let's go here. Went downstairs. My wife and daughters hated the crickets. They would escape and would find them in the girls' rooms. Yeah, I remember we had leopard geckos. Some of the crickets would get out once in a while. Australia showing killies I've never seen. Oh, really? It's the Killifish Association. I'm not sure if you've ever met him or not yet, Beto, but there is Isles Aquatics, and he's like a killifish specialist, and he's part of the Killifish Foundation, I believe. That would be very funny. My son had everything ready. Oh, get up and cut hair. I don't have any bettas or fish right now, but you will though. You're. So the tanks that you left behind, I wonder how far away is that? Can you still get them? Let's see here. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I had to feed those. Well, we had that vitamin powder. We put it's like shake and bake. Shake them up, throw them in the tank. They liked it. Shake and bake. 1 cup down, one to go. Oh yeah, the fish love the crickets. Yep, I was just mentioning that about Mel's one golden wonder killifish. The female, they're the bigger of the two. Man, she was hugging them, every one of them. Shy Savage. No, they are gone, Jeff. I had to put them on the curb. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, you start with one tank at a time, Melvin. One tank at a time. You'll get there. Get one, get some fish, and get back into it. I'm not only I'm the pusher. I like to push fish onto people. Get up, get some fish. Come on, have a little taste of life. Get some fish. We'll get you hooked up with some fire mouths. I got those. I got convicts. I still haven't gotten my crebensis to breed yet. I'm just amazed. Everybody says, "Oh, they're going to breed like flies." My convicts breed like flies. These things are here. They don't even like each other. Pretty much. Yes, one tank at a time. Yep. Do a GoFundMe for Melvin. Yes, get him some fish. That man needs some fish. Yep. Your first tank, get some fish. Then you save, get the next one. Pretty soon, you're gonna have a bunch. I would say yes. Yes. Mind you, Jeff, I feel like female president. Yeah. Mine just every once in a while the female dances all around the male, right, trying to seduce him. But he's just being a bump on a log. He ain't doing nothing. You think he'd be? What else is there to do in that damn tank except eat? Wow, he's interesting. Oh. Nice fish. No, they're not. I've had the. I got them when they were small. It's been about a year and a half, and they never bred for me. Well, for one thing, they didn't breed for me because they were all male, the original ones. But I did get 2 females from Ron from Garage Aquatics, and put them with them. So, but I don't know if they're in different area location, but they should still breed together anyway. I think they will interbreed with other locations and whatnot, as long as they're pelvicromus. But the ones I got from him, they're beautiful fish. No, I went to get no new fish yet. I went to earlier to Petco and looked around just to get out of the house. I've been here. I haven't had a car in a long time, but they didn't have anything there for fish. I got a gift card for there, and I was going to go see if they had anything. Nope. So I just came back home. Go back some other time when they have more stuff in. Oh wow, that's nice. No, I don't have any fry from them other ones yet either, but I'm hoping. the Pistos bred for me. That's one thing I got to say that this year has been so cool. Yes. Yes, she is. Her and Dee Dee do a great job on that Hot Mess Express. I watch it from time to time. I don't go in there and chat a whole lot. I don't know why. It's a busy place, so I just kind of like just enjoy it. Um, but yeah, I probably should say something that way they at least know I'm watching this. Oh, getting Black Angels. Ooh. Hey, Glenn, welcome in, mate. Black Angelfish. That sounds exciting. The Atlanticare Bimaculatas. Okay, good. I had 3 batches of eggs now, and they've eaten all the eggs every time. So that's strike 3. They're out. Next time I catch eggs in there, I'm taking them and try to hatch them and keep them from getting eaten. But they're the colorations on them, though, Beto, they're definitely in breeding mode. And from what Thomas from Shoreline Aquatics said that in a video that when they get breeding, they're very prolific, and that'd be a great thing. I'd love to get at least one batch because they have a lot too in each spawn. The ones I seen of his must have been at least 100 fry, and that's that's not bad for a fish like that. Not too bad at all. And how is Glenn doing? What's the weather like in Australia? I know you guys are hot over there right now. I told you about the mystery snails. Hopefully I don't. I used to breed them by the hundreds. Y'all caught up? And I never did with the purple ones. I mean, they're still trying. I still get egg casings, and I'm doing what they told me to leave them on the glass. But maybe I should just do it my way, because back when I do like those little incubator things, like a raft, floated in the tank so we got the same temperature. And I just some damp paper towel, you just had to replace it every day. And then they would turn like a grayish color, and you just you touch it and it'll start falling apart, just barely touching it. Then you know it's ready. Take it into the water, and between your fingers, just like this, very gently, you'll see all the baby mystery snails floating down, and then they will climb the glass. A little later on, you'll see all these white spots all over the glass. And those are all baby mystery snails. Really cool. I bought new plants yesterday. Ooh, what kind of plants did you get? So I'm also going to get tanks for turtles and newts. Turtles and newts are a lot of work, Melvin. Think real good on it. You might want to just do fish. Turtles are cool. New plants are fun. Hey, Robert, I decided on electric blue cars. Going to get them tomorrow. Awesome. You know who else is going to get them? And unless he was just messing with me. I don't know if I should say it, but David. David said he's going to get them. So I said, yeah, I bet he'd like them. They're beautiful. I like the regular ones too. They looked like a cross between a Jack Dempsey and a Green Terror. They look like. Turtles are a lot of work. They grow for years. Yeah. Yep, I agree with that. We probably have to have all live food for them, and a really tempting live food. If they come in from the wild, they might not eat anything else. I've never had newts. Oh, I had mud puppies once, but that was back before I actually kept aquariums. Oh, that's nice. Corral. Oh, the Squirrellus. Oh, June, if you like that spiral valve, um, Jody P's the one that she had those on her auction and stuff. She has lots of it. I would check with her. She might have some for sale. Get that spiral valve. I know it looks great too. I wish I would have gotten some, but I didn't. That was one of the few plants that those scuds didn't destroy completely. I guess it's just tough enough to keep them away. I hope we get a lot of plant vendors in March or April, depending on when we go. Because I think it's fun. You got all these people being vendors. You get, it's not so much I'm going to buy this fish. I'm buying this fish from this friend here on YouTube. It makes it nice, I think. And it's like last year we had a lot of really nice vendors. So we're looking for vendors. I start early because it usually ends up being everything last minute. But if anybody knows anybody who knows how to ship fish, please have them get a hold of us because we want to make this first auction really, really good to get the season off to a good start. I mean, we have a lot of great people, a lot of great fish, and I think it's fun. I think everything fish related, most everything except catch those game fish. I don't like catching fish. Purple, haven't seen that plant. Oh. Oh, has anyone experienced keeping and breeding? Oh, yeah. Sunny. Right. I guess I'm going to have to say that Sonny says that he definitely is addicted to fish, aquariums. Well. I crack myself up, don't I? I'm saving for new fish. Yeah. I am too. I always hope to get something. So what do we want to do now? Do we want to just hang out for a while and talk, or do you guys have any plans? Because I could go upstairs and eat. I could do anything here in the fish room, then go to bed. It's up to you guys. Talk to John and Lisa, KG Tropicals. From them a few years ago, came in very helpful. They stopped doing betas, but they are doing. Well, they might be doing them along with their new fish store they're building. I don't know if you heard about that. I'm sure you probably do. I don't follow it all that close, but they're like 80 tanks or 100 tanks, 150 tanks. That's a lot of tanks, and they're going to have a store there on their property. I think it's going to be just shipping. I don't think they're going to have people come to the house. I don't believe it. Yeah, definitely. They can help with tips on shipping too. Yep. I was eating fish in front of my tanks. I think the fish hate me now. Oh. Well, I don't know if you ever watched The Walking Dead and there was Bob around the campfire. You've probably seen that. I won't bring it up. That's cruel. Oh. You know, fish and chips sound pretty good right now. Fries, some good crispy fish, some tartar sauce. Yeah. Maybe even a little slight squeeze of lemon. I don't like a lot of lemon, just a little. Yeah, I didn't share. Yeah, that would be. Oh yeah. Mm. There was a thing on was it Instagram? You know, you get those when you're scrolling, they show somebody making some food and whatnot. Um, they were at this restaurant, and this guy, they're sitting there. This piece of fish was about 3 feet long on a big, huge platter, all battered, looking beautiful with fries all the way around it. I was like, that meal right there probably cost $150 all by itself. That was a lot of fish. And brought it there, and the guy picks up this piece of fish, crunches. You know, it looked absolutely fantastic. I love it too. I just had a few breads called Oleos from my uncle's bakery. Ooh, Oleos. Well, your uncle owns a bakery. I mean, wow. You like them, you know where you can go back and get more, right? I ate barbecue chicken in front of my parents. They were pleased I shared the bones. Oh my goodness. Fried chicken, yep. That fried fish was really, really impressive. Oh, it's great. I seen that and I was like, I wish we had a restaurant here like that. Chickens will eat up. I remember when I was little, I used to catch grasshoppers and I'd throw in and they would just go crazy for those grasshoppers. I tossed them in their pen. It's like free for all, you know. It's like 10 bums jumping on a bologna sandwich all at the same time. It's like, over a grasshopper. 4 miles is nothing, Beto. Oh, that's not that far, really. For baked goods? Oh my goodness. It is for me. Oh, okay. Elaine's here. Yeah, chickens are predators. They descended from T-Rex. Mm-hmm. We always had this joke. Well, it's kind of on the done a 360, but we'd go out for dinner and he's like a T-Rex. I can't quite reach my wallet. I put it on one bit. Or like alligator, but the T-Rex has little teeny arms. Can't reach it. Oh, I laughed about that back then too. It was funny. How you doing, Elaine? Yeah, they did do that. I've never had them before. The Bolios. I bet they're good. I mean, if it's a baked good. I don't know if I've ever met a baked good that I didn't like. I probably just like something better than others. I don't know. I haven't had fried chicken in years. Oh, wow. I love it. He says, yes, sir, Beto. I love them. Like, I've never had them. I set my alarm for 11:30. You weren't on yet. I was a few minutes late. I was here about 10:40. No problem. No problem. We all need to get rest once in a while, right? No biggie. So we were talking earlier about the shipping. We were talking about shipping earlier and about doing some videos for people who want to learn how to do it. Now you know how to ship fish, Elaine. So if you ever want to be in I was mentioning everybody has a fair chance if they want to be a vendor in the auction. Now, in all the money you make, 100% goes to the person who's the vendor. I don't make any money from it. I'm just there to have fun and bring people together, and then they buy fish, and become friends, and it's cool. That's enough for me. I mean, it's fun for me to do that. My uncle's bakery is on Saranac. The tiny arms bug me. Right, the T-Rex flew. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of weird how they were so small, those arms, right? Oh, 10:30. Speaking of shipping sweets, I'll email you. I'll check it out. T-Rex, yep. Size fried chickens. I tell you what, though, when you think about how amazingly dexterous those chickens are, they don't have anything to grab a hold of anything. They just pluck it. They're very accurate. That'd be hard to do, though. I mean, imagine having to. Of course, our legs are longer than theirs, but you still gotta bend over to bite whatever's on the ground. That wouldn't be easy. I know how to pack. Oh, nice. My blocking point is shipping label. Oh, that's well, you don't need a shipping label. You just write down you're the sender to where it's going, and then you go to the post office and they'll print it up for you and ship it right out. That's what I did before I got my label maker. Every time I'd go and I just write the person's address and my address, take it down and pay the piper, and away it goes. Hopefully, most everything I've done so far has been successful. I've had some DOAs. I've only had one complete DOA, and that was to Gabriel. And it wasn't my fault. It was 6 days in the mail. We've had it for 2 days. I do the 2 day mail. He said they went there. It arrived in a black trash bag, and the box was smashed, and the fish were and they had to have happened like right away because they were dead for probably 4 of the 7 days it took to get there. I mean, they must have ran over it or something like on the 3rd day, but everything was just rotten. And that was my very first shipment of last year. Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? Yep. Not a good way to start off the season. I think I'm shipping a box of plants to myself. Well, you can always ship them to me, though, if you want to really do a fair test here. Ship some plants? Yeah, sure, I'll take some. I'm kidding. But if you want to send them, you can. I'm not going to tell you you can. My first shipment was from, of course, where I'm at right here, to Texas. A young lady in Texas wanted a pair of albino bristlenose, so I got her a pair of them, and then I gave her an actual pleco cave for them. It was her birthday was rolling around that time, so friend down there. I'm in Michigan, Janice. The theory on the T-Rex arms is where the short didn't get bitten off. And T-Rexes were feeding together. Huh. That could be. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, yeah, I think it would be fun. I plan on doing more shipping this year than last year. Oh, to California. Ooh, swordtails. I like sword plants. Oh yeah, sword plants. I like those too. Yeah. Actually, even more so right now. Those sword plants would be. I can add them over to the dirted tank, and hopefully they would take off. Those are still doing pretty good. They're green. I think what it is my lights are a little bit too weak. Sword plants. Yeah. When you said swords, I was like, oh, sword tails. I was like, you have sword tails. Yep, Robertson, California. I'm immersed. Oh, wow. It almost said like you immersed, as in the opposite of submerged. Submerged, yeah. Immersed. March 21st is a Saturday. Ah. Yeah, because the 15th is Lori, Monster Fish Gal's birthday, and that's on a Saturday too, just like last year. It's really not that much more, depending on how you do it. If you do like the post office flat rate, it's going to be the same. It's going to cost you the same amount of money, and you're going to have the same, anywhere. If you go through USPS, it's a tiny stop job. Oh, immersed is? Oh, yeah. He's in Los Angeles, right? Where's Moreno Valley at? My brother-in-law lives in Long Beach, and then our other family on Kathy's side lives in Sacramento and Vacaville. Hi, Alishan. Good evening. Oh, that's right, and that was the event in Bucks County. I remember that now. I know I heard Cinnamon say she's going to go. She's never been there, but she's going to go to it. And that is an auction, Alishan, or is that just a general, like a swap, or? I have to read the flyer again. But sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know how to ship either. That's why I've never expanded. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, we can get you. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. We can set you up with the basics, and you'll be fine. Do you have to disclose if it's live plants? No. No, I've never done that. Or fish. I just double bag everything, put it in the styrofoam box, and then if it's in the warmth, Doesn't get anything in the winter, when it's cold, but not this cold. It's a heat pad. But yeah, no problems really. I had them ask me one time. They picked the box up and it was fish, and they could feel one of them like move. And oh, is there something alive in here? I said, yeah, I got fish in there. Nope. Just put it right. No problem. I hope it's that way for everybody. I'd hate to say that to you and have you do that, and then say, oh, you can't send fish through this, but you can. You can send fish. I haven't got a fair take my. Oh wow. Race. Yeah, the plants are light. And sometimes you can do them in those big envelopes. It's a lot cheaper than doing a box. Mona or Paris? Paris. Which water do you think the soy plants? I don't know. I've seen them. What plants I've ever had, a lot of them will come like, they had them wrapped in like damp paper towel, like a bag. There wasn't a lot of water really. I don't know. I've never shipped plants, so don't take my word on it. I just don't know. I don't really trust the post office anymore. It's hard to trust anybody. It's at the other end of town. UPS and FedEx drop-offs are a block away. Well, that's convenient. I mean, if I didn't have any other way, I'd have to. I was using the USPS up until I got my thing and I can print my own labels, and it's easier to. I like getting the 2-day service to people. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, moist paper towel in a sealed bag. Yep. Riverside Raceway. Robert went to the Canyon Springs High School. Wow. Yep, just a damp paper towel and a bag. So I mentioned that too. The ones I had were just wrapped in a paper towel and a sealed bag. Mm-hmm. I got a bunch of hornwort. Oh, wow. Now that's what I need. You want to send hornwort? I could use that if you want to. Yeah, team piece. Way to ship plants too, yep. Yeah, hornwort's good. I mean, it used to grow for me by like crazy, and now it just barely hangs on. I don't know if it's because of the damn spuds or. I mean, the water's the same. It always grew like crazy before. He said 1988 was the last time he raced on that track. Wow. It's almost 30 years? Hey, no. It's been a while. I've been digging Anacaris. It's fun. Yeah, I would too, but it's legal here. I wanted to get some Anacaris. Nope, that Orcabamba is illegal here. It's invasive. Maybe your water is too soft for plants. Oh, it's not soft water, I don't think. No, it's not. It might be too alkaline. Maybe. Moreno Valley Mall is now. Yeah, I mean, the stuff I have is still really nice green color, but I just noticed the stems get chewed off. They like get it's because everything off it except the long root, or the long stems. But I mean, as far as that goes, the color they're healthy, but I think they're still getting eaten at a rate that they can't really keep up with. We'll go till the top of the hour, probably be good. Nice. I have soft water. Every plant grows like mad, except water spray. What is it? Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to be cool. And you got the pure black ones, right, June? You got the black angels? Ooh, that's going to be awesome. I've been wanting them. Yeah. Moreno Valley was called. Oh, wow. Double darks. Ooh. Sweet. I can't wait to see down there. They're beautiful. Mary was covered with farm. Oh. Riverside. Area was covered in small farms and orange groves. Never heard of that. Said you never heard of that. Riverside is the next city over from Robert. Yeah. It's a long, long time ago in a California, far, far. I was trying to think of something Star Trek for June, but no, I'll figure something out. I was doing Star Wars. I was forgetting. Star Trek is the one. Well, you guys, I've taken up enough of you guys' time tonight. Look at the time. It's almost 2:00 here. To boldly get new fish. Yeah, that's a good one. Make it so, Judy. Make it so. Of course, that's the later was Next Generation. That's that old, I confess, I grabbed the brand. Oh, you're welcome. You guys are welcome. Yeah, it's only 1:50 a.m. Oh, it's almost 2:00. Yeah. To search out strange new species. That's good. And to boldly shop. Where no one's shopped before. Cougars unit. A cougar, yeah. You know what? The kitty still got claws. Had a blast. I did too. What a great time. Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you. We'll see you next time. We got tomorrow night. Well, actually later tonight, but when I get up tomorrow, it's going to be tomorrow. Sweet Acre Koi here, Christine. We do off topic, and I think we're still scheduled for that, I believe. But me and Christine get on there. You want to have fun? Come on over there. 8 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time. So it's five over on the West Coast. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, thank you very much. And I just came down here and randomly got on the computer. Why not? And you know what? I'm glad I did because I had a good time. It was fun. So everybody have a good time. I'll be going live in the morning to do the pond too. Ooh, what time? What time your time? So I'll be an hour later, so I'll know. Oh. Isn't that fun? Yeah. And I'm going to mention tomorrow, I'll talk to you ahead of time, see if we can talk about it, but something that I think needs to be talked about off topic. Right? All right. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, sir. 11 a.m. for you. It'll be, and then noon for me then, right? Or is that my time? I will set an alarm. I'll be up by 11 a.m. Yeah. Yes, and yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a nice one now. Have a good night. Be good to yourselves and each other. Okay.